Well, it has certainly been a long time since I made a video, but I thought I'd come back with you guys with another episode of A Dude and His Watch. Really, because I just got the Z199 bracelet and put it on the Slim Turtle the other day, and it looks good. I've watched a lot of videos about it, so that's how I found out about it, and wanted to see what it would look like on here. And, I like to put my watches back on their bracelets for the winter time. I just feel like the rubber straps with long sleeves kind of get in the way sometimes. So, also, previously had the SPB185 on the rubber straps or the rubber strap that comes with the 317. And also, of course, recently put this one back on its bracelet as well. So they're back home on the steel, and I just wanted to talk about the Z199 bracelet real quick. I like it. It's good looking, it's comfortable. A lot of people talk about, well, there's a difference between the steel color with the dia shield on the Seiko and then this one being uncoated or unprotected, what have you. But no, it looks good. It looks good. But I'll be honest, I'm not sure. I'm going to leave it on there for a while and I'm going to try it like that. But to be quite honest, I just really prefer it on the rubber strap. I feel like that is just the colorway that works with it. It's kind of the vibe that goes with it. Just, you know, a Seiko dive watch on a Tropic rubber strap. I don't really know if there's a better combination, maybe peanut butter and jelly, maybe chicken and waffles, maybe beers and shots. I don't know. But I'm going to try it like this for a bit. Before we get too deep into it, watch of the day, Tudor Black Bay 58. Wearing this one today. So, as far as this bracelet goes, it is a really pretty, it looks kind of like a Jubilee, but not. It's sort of flat links on it, more so than the rolled or rounded. It is brushed, so I do like that. So it keeps with that, tool watch nature of it. And then another thing people point out, the clasp. Now you can get a push button deployant. However, I bought this off eBay secondhand. So instead of paying $100, I paid more like 70. So got a bit of a discount on it. So I can't complain too much. But it's constructed really nicely. It's screwed links, hollow end link, or not hollow, I'm sorry, solid end links. So it's really good construction. You've got the milled scissor clasp. It's just kind of a basic friction clasp there. The Uncle Seiko logo. I guess they call it Uncle Straps now or whatever. That's not just called Uncle Seiko. And you got how many micro adjusts? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 micro adjusts. That's pretty good. This was just lightly used. I mean, I haven't gone dust diving with it yet, so those scratches, some may be mine, some may not be mine. I don't really know. But yeah, it's constructed really well. I only had to take out 2 links and then kind of tighten up on the micro adjust there. Oh, something else I had done with this a couple months ago. There's this place called Carrots Jeweler in Overland Park, Kansas. So if you're in the Kansas City metro area, you're well aware of Overland Park. That's where all the nice stuff is, Johnson County. Anyways, I had this regulated a couple months ago. Cost me about $200, and it's been well worth it. I wanted to have it pressure tested. They did that for me. So I've taken it, to the pool since then and everything. And timing has really been spot on. So this is still one of my favorite watches. And let's go ahead and put it on wrist with that aftermarket bracelet, and you guys can check that out. So again, I like it, but I just feel like it does look feel and wear better on the Tropic strap. So, but it looks really good, wears well. I'm right next to a window, so you can see that anti-reflective coating is working overtime. One thing I will say, if you've ever had a Steinhardt, kind of reminds me of the Steinhardt, how, well, except for shorter lugs, of course, but the way it sits up on the wrist, there's, there's a good amount of turn down, but it's kind of a flat case on the bottom. So you sort of have that little gap here underneath the lugs. Again, similar, reminiscent of a Steinhardt, which I've had one of those. I used to have the Ocean Vintage Military. That was a heck of a watch for the money. ETA movement, solid build, quality, pretty accurate. But I just man, I love this watch. It's one of my favorites. It's right up there. I mean, this and the Tudor Black Bay 58 and the Grand Seiko, that could be like a 3-watch rotation for me. So anyways, so here we are on the Z199 bracelet, Uncle Straps, and looking good. Wears really well. Again, for your reference, I have a 7-inch wrist, so you can see how it sits. And that AR, man, it's a beautiful watch. I don't know what to tell you guys. I love this SPB317. If you're thinking about getting one, I really can't recommend it enough. It's been on my wrist quite a bit since I got it about a year ago. But yeah, you can see a difference as far as the drape. Let's look at the 185 on wrist since we've got it here. But yeah, I just feel like the black just really ties in. I'm going to try to keep it on that bracelet, but I know I'm going to put it back on the Tropic rubber eventually. But we'll see if we can get through wintertime with this. Here we go, a little streakage there. Another beautiful one. You could see a bit of a difference as far as, it's really just the case, how it hugs the wrist there, and curves down into the bracelet. Can't really complain. Anywho, that's that. Still loving this one. Probably going to put it back on later today. Something about these slim turtles, the 317, what is there, a 335? I've sort of, honestly, I think it's the 355. I don't remember exactly, but they've got an all black with like green indices, and it's just sort of a stealth, blacked out, looks incredible. And I'm not really one for having two of the same exact watch, but man, that all black with the sort of like neon or almost like mint green indices, killer stuff. So yeah, I just, in a nutshell, sort of been thinking about getting that one, sort of tossing that around. Here we are next to the Tudor Black Bay 58, another classic. And then we'll put it back to next to the SPB 185, and we'll just call it a day. That'll be the end of our short video here. But I did just want to show the new Z199 bracelet that I got on here. Does work really well. I like the thinness of the clasp. Again, you can get a push button deployant if you want to. Twin trigger on the side, looks good. Hot dog, that is one sexy watch. Let me tell you what. Y'all are lucky I'm married. I'm telling you, if I wear this out in public, ooh, it's over for you ladies. All right. Obviously, I'm kidding. I'm basically an old man. I'll be 47 here soon, so you youngsters going ahead and not worry about me. I'm just going to sit here and play with my watches, be married with kids, Living the dream, baby. Living the dream. What's next? What do I want next? I'm thinking SBGX 261. Get a 9F quartz Grand Seiko. Sort of like that piano black lacquer dial. Been thinking about that one. Sometimes I think about a Tudor Black Bay Pro, but, haven't had the heritage before I got the Black Bay 58. I know it's going to be too thick. And then sometimes I still daydream about the Tudor Black Bay 36, which I guess now they call it the Black Bay 1, but whatever. But I'd get the old, smile dial with the ETA, what have you. And yeah, is there anything else? That's pretty much it. Grand Seiko, couple tutors. Nothing really out there just hollering my name anymore. I mean, I've been pretty satisfied with what I have so far. But anyways, yep, just wanted to talk about this bracelet, because I know some other people have talked about it on their channel for the SPB317 or any of the Slim Turtle line. So, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things that my kids' videos tell them to do. Let's try not to get that so blurry. Yeah, I'm probably going to put this one back on. Anyways, tell me what you think, and catch you guys in the next one.